All right, sorry guys, we had to go a little longer into the break because I was having another technical issue. Something's wrong. I don't know. Did you step on an Indian burial ground, Tommy boy?
Maybe.
Something happened. We're having some bad luck today. All right, so this next one, I don't know. Did you see the play?
I've never seen the play, no.
Okay. Because this is not the original. This is based on an offshoot play thing. I never saw the play. I think there was a book. Never read the book. I saw the original movie. You'll know what we're talking about when we start things up here, but did you see the original movie?
I've seen the original, and I've seen the remake-ish type thing, or sequel.
Was it with James Franco?
Yeah. That one was actually pretty good. I like that one.
So this was an actually quite long book series. It had a good number of entries. A lot of people don't realize that. But let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Wicked. First look, coming at us from Universal Pictures. We're going to like the video. It has 4 million views, 4.1 million views to 107,000 likes and 105,000 dislikes. So...
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a... What is this? This looks goofy. We have a little bit of a ratio going on here. We'll find out as we watch. But Wicked. See it on the big screen this Thanksgiving. After 2 decades of one of the most beloved and enduring musicals on the stage, Wicked makes its long-awaited journey to the big screen as a spectacular, generation-defining cinematic event this holiday. I don't know, with 105,000, basically a 50% like-to-dislike ratio, I find that hard to believe. Wicked, the Untold Story of the Witches of Oz stars Emmy, Grammy, and Tony Award winning powerhouse Cynthia Erivo? Who is that? I've never heard of this person.
I don't know.
Nope.
Her.
Never heard of you. Never seen you. Don't know who you are. Oh, you were in the This is the fairy godmother from the terrible Pinocchio adaptation. Things are not looking up. Yeah, this is not panning out so much. Okay, so she plays Elphaba, a young woman misunderstood because of her unusual green skin, who has yet to discover her true power. And these other people, who's playing Ariana Grande. Okay, I know who that is. As Glinda, a popular young woman gilded by privilege and ambition who has yet to discover her true heart. The two meet as students at Shiz University. In the Shiz University, really? What kind of name for a university is that? Shiz, we have not even started the trailer, and I already have my first short from this trailer. Shiz University. Well, they probably have a vandalism problem at Shiz University. You know, messing with that name there. In the fantastical land of Oz, and forge an unlikely but profound friendship. Following an encounter with the wonderful Wizard of Oz, their friendship reaches a crossroads, and their lives take very different paths. Glinda's unflinching desire for popularity sees her seduced by power, while Elphaba's... What are these names? What is Shiz and Elphaba? My God, Elphaba's determination to remain true to herself and to those around her will have unexpected and shocking consequences on her future. Their extraordinary adventures in Oz will ultimately see them fulfill their destinies as Glinda the Good and the Wicked Witch of the West. Do you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Glinda the Good, okay, and Elphaba. And so Elphaba says, I hate my name, so I'm just going to become the Wicked Witch of the West instead of being the Elphaba, the Witch of the West. I'm going to be the Wicked Witch of the West. Anyway, wow, this is like a long description. It's based on the best-selling novel by Gregory Maguire. Wicked is adapted for the screen by the Stage Productions book writer Winnie Holtz and by legendary Grammy and Oscar winner Kabal. Whatever. These guys are all just yanking their own chains on how many things they've got. Like, all these Emmy nominee and acclaimed filmmaker, and I don't care about any of that. And I don't think you do either. So we've got a one. So okay, any what do you have to say so far?
Let's get to this.
We have a 1-minute trailer. Are you sure that you're ready?
We'll see.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go.
The best way to bring folks together
Something has changed within me.
is to give them a real good enemy.
You're green. I am.
Something is not the same.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen. Once you learn to harness your emotions, the
Okay.
sky's the
I mean, what do you think of the green?
once you
Is it
learn to
pink?
harness your emotions.
I'm sorry, there's just something about that shot. There's something about this shot that I just... The way that she looks, because I don't think that she actually... I was about to say, in the beginning of the trailer, I think that she looks great right here. Like,
Yeah.
This is like Gamora.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But then the way, I don't know, it's like they get really close. I don't even think it's the green. I just think that it's just being so close to her face makes this shot not the best shot. Like, just back the hell up. I don't know. I'm not a cinematographer though, but I'm an audience member. So anyway, any thoughts so far? We're 30 seconds in.
Almost there.
Here we go.
Sky's the limit.
Bring her to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was narrating.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Okay, I mean, so is this supposed to be... My understanding is that it was from the perspective of the witch, the Wicked Witch of the West. I didn't realize that oh my God, I can't think of this guy's name right now. It's probably in the big long list of. Oh, and it's got this guy who's really good and this guy who's really good.
Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, yeah. Okay, that's actually, I think, is a pretty good. I mean, he even looks good. I will say that Jeff Goldblum looks good right here.
He always looks good.
Yeah. Yeah. So cool idea for the wizard. But my understanding, yeah, it's from the perspective of the Wicked Witch of the West, and
what's her name?
Elphaba.
Elphaba, that's right, Elphaba.
Why would you name her Elphaba? I don't. What an ugly name. So it's I guess it's saying that, you know, just from the description. See, this is the problem with the description too. It's like, so just from the description, it's saying that see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to. There's so much about Emmy nominee, whatever. So Elphaba tries to remain true to herself, and the good witch Glinda is basically this popular stupid idiot, and so Glinda's the good, and Elphaba becomes the bad, and it's like, oh, because I was true to myself, I'm considered evil. Okay, well,
yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, so. It's one of those like reverse role things. This is basically, I think this is a couple of years late, actually, because we had Maleficent, and we had what was the other one with the 101 Dalmatians, and it had yeah. Oh, what the heck did I just do?
It's her name. It's her name.
Just a second. 101 Dalmatians spin-off. Cruella.
Yeah.
So we had Cruella. And Cruella wasn't considered very good. Maleficent was good, but Maleficent 2 wasn't considered very good. Basically,
I like the second one.
Yeah, so there was basically one remake of an evil character that was pretty famous and was considered good, and that was Maleficent. Maleficent 2 didn't do well at the box office either, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And now we've got this one. I don't know. Other people didn't seem to like it either. I mean, what are your thoughts?
You're on the same path. Like, with what they've been doing with trying to make evil people good, like it hasn't been turning out very well for it.
Right. And probably I can tell you, we're going to look at the comments, and the comments are probably going to be saying the same thing that I'm about to say, but, it's probably going to be something about racism and girl power feminism stuff, which in itself isn't necessarily, like if you're addressing racism, that's not bad, and if you're addressing, some kind of equality between two different people or groups of people, that's not necessarily bad. The problem with it is how you do it. Are you going to do it well, or are you going to be a jerk and do it stupid? And Hollywood just hasn't been doing a good job at doing it well. But it's probably going to be like some girl power, racism, race-related thing for everything here to explain how actually the evil witch was good and the good witch is evil. Or not a good person in general. And I don't know if it's something that is people are interested in. Apparently people aren't, because we've got a ratio here. So
what was the one with James Franco? Because they kind of did the same thing in that.
Oz the Great
and Powerful. Yeah. So they kind of did the same thing in that, because she wasn't evil starting off. She was trying to be a good person until he broke her heart, and then she became the evil witch. It's just another same story, same.
I'll tell you that I liked that, though. I think that was a good way. That was a good way for there to be an origin story, because I don't think that Excuse me, sorry, I got a notification. Like, I don't think that they were trying to make it out like that woman right there is evil.
Yeah.
Okay? She is evil. This woman is not. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're trying to make it out. They're trying to make it out like the Wicked Witch of the West that you see in the movie. Like she is not evil, but in Oz the Great and Powerful, she was good, but she turned evil. Here, no, there was no turning evil. She's just a nice lady who got misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Yep.
Yeah. Here, this lady is nice, and she turns evil by the end of the movie. And also, I will say, but it was more about James Franco's like the Wizard, and they did a good job as far as an origin story for that. So I liked this movie.
It was
they responded well. Yeah, people don't seem like they're responding well to this. But let's check out the comments then. If you don't have any more comments you want to make about it, we can check out the comment section. All right. Ooh, man, this is like a negative. Looks like it's going to be a negative review. I'm playing that game right now. Skull and Bones. Go check it out, guys. It's out now. We're both playing it. We're going to play some tonight.
It's a great game.
I love how they strategically did not show SpongeBob. What? Okay. Who is... what is... What? Let me see. Bach? Who is Bach? Just a second. Who is Bach? I don't know who they're talking about, but apparently there's somebody. Okay. I cannot wait to hear Cynthia Erivo sing Defying Gravity. It's one of the all-time favorite songs. Okay, awesome. I want to see why people are responding to this. I feel so nostalgic since the first time I saw Wicked, it was with the OG of Elphaba, Idina Menzel. I'm a little concerned about that You're Green, I Am exchange, since that decidedly not sassy on Elphaba parts, but with any luck, the rest of the scene is up to par. Just a second. I want to see, because people are going to have... I want to mention that this features both footage of both parts of this movie, so some of these scenes will not be in Wicked Part 1. Oh, okay, apparently it's a two-parter.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, I want people to tell me why it's getting so many downvotes, but I'm not seeing this. Almost cry. So you got to go all the way down to make sure you're not getting like bots. I really hope they don't ruin it. Love the stage musical. I'm really excited to see the film. This is one of my favorite musicals. Ariana and Cynthia look so beautiful. I'm almost thinking that it might be that they're deleting comments or something. Serious, because they're usually if it has such a ratio, there'd be negative comments.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the worst one that I've seen so far, and you know, so everybody looks really excited for it. But this is like the bad comment I've seen so far. I'm so nervous. The Broadway was such a masterpiece that the leads seemed good, but can the rival? I think can they rival Idina Menzel and Christian Chenoweth? I really hope they can. Not to mention the choreography. If they can, it will be so much easier to get people to see the show if there is a movie already available. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm a little bit weary because of the downvotes, and I want to find out what is this, like, what is Bach? I want to see. Oh, let me see this. Let me see. Let's go Wicked. Yeah, look it's right there. Wicked, Bach. Okay, so this is apparently a character that people don't like in the musical or something.
Huh.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. People are downvoting it, so I'm wondering if there's some issue that people are seeing, and I'm just not seeing in the comments. And also, like I said, like we were talking about, fears about the way that they do these remakes and the way that they do these kind of girl power movies, and certain different issues about evil characters becoming good. It can be done well, but it tends to be done not good-natured. Like, they tend to do it in a way to say, like, people who have the values that make the good character good are stupid idiots, and that's why the bad character actually is the good character. So, or anyway. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. It doesn't look like it. The comments show that people are excited. The like to dislike ratio shows that people are not. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. It's going to be a two-parter. So we have to make a decision before it comes out on Thanksgiving whether we're going to watch it here in Mike's After Action Reviews. But look, we've spent a lot of time on this one. Go check it out Thanksgiving Day, I guess. Yeah. But we're going to move on to the next one here. Yeah, we're taking a little bit longer here, which is not necessarily bad, but we just got to move on. So here we go. Moving on to the next one. Wait. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.